a special edition of Studio 40 Live. This is our Farm to Fork show, and we're coming to you from the Art Institute of California-Sacramento.
Yes, behind us, 3 contestants, all in high school, competing for a grand prize, $10,000 scholarship to this school, plus $500 in kitchen supplies to Macy's.
That's right, I said we find out more about this school and the scholarship. All right, we're here with the president, John Anderson. John, good to see you. So tell us a little bit about the Art Institute.
The Art Institute, we've been here in Sacramento for 10 years. 2017, we celebrated our 10-year anniversary, and we're excited to be here in powering the creative economy and then educating students to take their education to the next level.
That's what it's about.
Yep, but this is beautiful, the state-of-the-art kitchen. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, the kitchen that you're going to see here today is typical of what students and professionals will see in the industry. And so the equipment here is state-of-the-art, and it's what you're going to see in the industry. So we're excited to have it here for our students.
All right, we're in a kitchen right now talking about food. What else can the students learn here? What are the programs?
Well, we're a design, media arts, fashion, and culinary school. And what I tell people when they ask me, what is the Art Institute all about? I say, well, everything is designed and everybody eats. And that's what we do here in this building.
Like that. Should we find out what they're going to win?
Yes.
See what the winner gets.
Each of the contestants has submitted a recipe that encompasses what Farm to Fork means to them. They have 45 minutes to complete their dishes, and then our judges will decide who is the grand prize winner.
I'm so excited. I can't wait. This is where it's all going to take place. The grand prize winner takes home a $10,000 scholarship to the Art Institute of California-Sacramento and $500 worth of kitchen supplies provided by Macy's.
The runner-up will receive a $5,000 scholarship and $250 worth of supplies. Second runner-up will get a $3,000 scholarship and $150 in prizes from Macy's. Everyone here is going home with something.
Lori, shall we meet the contestants?
Yes.
Let's do it.
My name is Trevin Reynolds. I'm 17. I go to John F. Kennedy High School. After high school, I'm gonna take a couple months off. I'm gonna travel, learn a bit about cooking, farming. I'm actually gonna go work on a farm over in Europe. Honestly, if I could do my dream job, I think it would be owning my own restaurant. I've always wanted to own my own business. My father did, and it looks awful, but a lot of fun. I actually got hired in a restaurant right before school started the year before as a hydrodynamic technician, a dishwasher. I think the teacher at JFK, Chef Morgan, he really took me under his wing when he knew I was in a restaurant already. So I learned a lot in the past year. To me, Farm to Fork is still new. I've only recently really began cooking with these fresh ingredients, and what it's done to me is it's really made me appreciate the whole agriculture side of it. Because really, I do only spend minutes with this food, and others pour their life into this food. They give it their all. I still do not have an official title for the dish I'm making today, but essentially it's lamb lollipops, lamb chops, over squash puree and a little charred salad, and possibly fried leeks. If I have time, I'll do some fried leeks. The recipe kind of created itself in a lot of ways. My teacher, Chef Morgan, he helped me out because he was telling me things like look for nearby farms, see what's grown locally, see what is local. And lamb is huge, and it's not cooked very often. And then everything that's in my dish is local, is in season. So just kind of went around, explored new things, and it came to be. If I were to win this cooking competition, it'd help me build my future. It'd help me go down the path I really do desire.
My name's Simrat, and I'm 17, and I go to River City High School. My plans after I graduate are to apply to the Art Institute of California in Sacramento and study culinary and fashion. I just like to eat, so I started making food and like trying new recipes, and then I went to my my culinary class, and then I got really interested in like the entire field, like everything about it, the hospitality and the cleanup and like making the food. My dream job would be to just have my own business, maybe if it's like culinary or fashion. In either industry, I just want to be like an entrepreneur. I think fusion food, I would do fusion food, like Asian food and Indian food with like kimchi macaroni. My idea of Farm to Fork is eating fresh and buying your ingredients locally, buying things that are in season. I'm gonna be cooking chicken piccata, which is a chicken and like a lemon butter sauce, and it has nutmeg and salt and pepper. I was trying to find something in season, and mushrooms are predominantly grown in fall, so I was like, oh, a mushroom pasta, and then, you know, all the spices went with it, like the nutmeg and the parsley and sage. They're all like fall spices, so I thought it was a good recipe to use. When I first found out I was going to compete, I was just really excited, and I was just shocked. Like, I didn't think that I would get picked. It's really exciting, and it's just awesome because, like, no matter what, you get a scholarship, and no matter what, you get a prize, and that's really nice, and it seems like it's going to be fun. If I were to win, it wouldn't really be about the prize. It would just be about, like, making the people that were supporting me proud, because my teacher and like my school board, they really were just really excited for me, and it would be nice.
My name is Adrian Cardenas. I'm 17 years old and I go to Sierra High School in Manteca, California. After graduation, I plan on coming here to the Art Institute of California-Sacramento for culinary management. My dream job, it actually has two parts to it. One, I plan on opening my own restaurant. I haven't thought of a theme or anything to accompany it yet, but what I want to start off with is a food truck, because I love anything mobile. I love taking it to new places, and I love the fact that I can travel. Farm to fork to me means showcasing and highlighting an ingredient's integrity and what it can bring to the dish as a whole. Ever since I was about 5 years old, I've been cooking with my grandmother and my mom. They would always sit me up on the kitchen counter, and the thing I remember cooking most was probably breakfast, you know, pancakes, eggs, bacon. I just love the smell. For me, growing up here in the valley and having fresh, natural products and produce for me is really great, because you can have an ingredient's integrity, you know, added to your dish and having it taste what it's going to taste like in your dish. Today I'll be making a chicken marsala with Brussels sprouts and garlic mashed potatoes. I use red potatoes because I think they have a deeper, rich flavor to them, and they adhere to garlic, butter, any natural flavors to them come really well, and Brussels sprouts have always been one of my favorite vegetables to use. I came up with the recipe on my own. What I do is I look at recipes and other ingredients and see how I can make it into my own, you know, put a spin on it and make it unique to me. Winning to me would be validation and just the greatest thing, knowing that I can cook and showing others that I can cook, and bringing my skills and dishes to other people and having them enjoy it.
Time to meet the judges. They're the ones who will decide all of this. And Chris Barnum-Dan is here with Localis, of course, the Burgess brothers, and then on the very end right there, Brandy West with Go West Baking.
Yes, it's so great to have all of you here. Brandy, let's start with you. Tell us a little bit about yourself and what you're looking for today in our high school chefs.
Well, I'm the owner and chef of Go West Baking and Events, and we are a custom bakery. We do everything custom made to order. I am an alumnus of the Art Institute, so I'm really happy to be back home. And I'm really looking for beautiful plating, because we eat with our eyes first, and of course the flavor's got to be there. It's got to be on point.
All right.
And the Burgess brothers right here. Tell us about you guys. I think people have seen you around town. And let us know. Tell us who you are.
Gary, we're the Burgess brothers, and we are happy to be here. We're part of the advisory board committee here at the Art Institute, and we're looking for some flavor infused with some local ingredients. Yeah, it's great.
Nice. And Chris, since you're on the end here, how about you? Tell us a little about yourself and your restaurant.
I'm the lead dishwasher and owner of Localis.
Lead dishwasher.
Yep. Right. And I'm really hungry, so I really want to eat. I'm really hungry right now. So.
Exactly. So you cannot wait to see what you're going to cook.
45 minutes is too long, so I'm ready to eat right now.
I like it. We got to start this thing, don't we? That's going to be good. So you actually went to school here, didn't you?
Yes. Yeah, I graduated from here as well. So
great
fond
experience.
memories of this school. Great experience. Yeah.
Nice. And Burgess Brothers, one last thing. What are you guys famous for?
Everything. Not exactly. We're barbecue sauce and cornbread.
It's such good stuff.
If you haven't had it, you need to try it. We've met all the contestants. We know all the rules.
That's right. And after the break, it's time for the cook-off. All right, welcome back. Lori, this is it. Are you excited?
Yes, excited for these kids behind us. Everyone is going home with something at the end of this today.
All right, should we start this?
Yes, let's go.
All right, here we go. Start the cook-off.
doesn't have anything fired up yet.
I'm squeezing juice in first. That's gonna cook out by the time that's finished. I'm still afraid about that chicken that early.
I think that's way too early to have the chicken on.
Oh. He spiked off this whole table right onto the floor.
Still worried about that chicken.
The one that she put on early, or which one?
Her chicken that she put down?
Yeah, I don't know if she can, maybe she's gonna go to the oven with it.
Risk drying it out, you already put
Well,
it
if you undercook it on the stove, you only have...
I'm nervous because her chicken's already in the pan.
He's grabbing it with the towel.
And he's cutting the knife, he's cutting towards him, which is just an absolute no-no. Look at Adrian, he's got those chicken breasts. Now see,
Yeah,
I honestly like to pound my chicken breast out.
because those are pretty big.
Those
Yeah.
are pretty big.
Yeah.
I personally would slice them a
Whole
little bit,
stick of butter.
a little bit thinner.
Butter makes everything better.
Gotta have butter.
So you're cooking your chicken ahead of time and you're gonna reheat with the sauce?
Yeah.
Cool. So what type of oil did you use to pan fry the chicken?
Olive oil?
Olive oil. You're shaking in there a little bit. You okay?
Okay, is the stress getting to you?
You know, I'm actually taking longer than I thought I would.
Taking longer, okay. I notice your bacon's not really cooking right now, so.
It doesn't need to really. I'm not gonna toss that in. I just need that grease.
How's everything going over here? I see plates out. This is a good sign. I see some pasta. This is awesome going into the plates.
15 minutes. You guys are down to 15 minutes. Lori, they've been working hard 30 minutes now.
I know, this is far more stressful than I thought it would be watching these kids work, but you can see they're doing a great job. We've been listening to a little bit of the commentary from our judges
Yes.
in the hallway, and you know, they've been somewhere in the middle on a lot of it.
But the cool thing about it is the judges really know their stuff. That's
They
what I like.
really know their stuff. So these kids have a great opportunity to show off in front of some great local chefs, but they only have 15 minutes left to get their dishes completed.
All right, guys, hurry it up, but make it good. Hands down, step away from the food. Had to say that. That's what I was waiting for. Is that great, Lori?
That's great. Everyone has their food plated. The next step, the judges are going to taste, and they are going to make their decision.
It's going to be great. Don't go away. Right after the break, it all happens. Excited now. That was so much fun watching them do that, and now the judges are waiting to judge.
Yes, that was really fun. They were a little bit nervous, as you might expect. We have juniors and seniors in high school competing for some big prizes that we're going to get to in just a minute. But first, let's turn back to our judges really quick. What do you think of what you've seen so far?
I'm actually really impressed with 17-year-old chefs. They were on it. They really utilized the clock to the best of their ability, and I'm really proud of what I saw.
Yeah, I was super amazed at what I saw. Very impressed. What did you guys think overall?
Overall,
Yeah.
I'm excited to taste these dishes.
Yeah.
We had some things that look pretty tasty in there, and I want to see if I'm right.
Chris, anything you're afraid not to try?
No, it's food. It's food. Everything, yeah.
You got to try everything. That's right.
gonna be
Okay,
good.
well,
Okay.
in addition to a $10,000 scholarship to the Art Institute of California-Sacramento for the grand prize winner, Macy's has also put all these prizes out here for our contestants as well.
Exactly. So Macy's, you get $500 here along with your $10,000 scholarship. And then also this one here for the runner-up is going to get a $5,000 scholarship and then $250. And you have some of this at home, don't you, Lori?
I do,
KitchenAid stuff?
I do, but wow, look at the brand new one.
Exactly.
I'm liking the brand new
And
stuff.
then, because everybody's going to go home with something, how about a $3,000 scholarship and a $150 Macy's kitchen aid stuff. Isn't that amazing?
That's cool. And plus, the grand prize winner also will take this home so they can proudly display this in their kitchen as the winner of this competition. So let's get to the judging.
Brussels sprouts are good, well caramelized to bring out good flavors, and balsamic's a nice brightness against the earthiness that these have.
I'll tell you, I was really concerned about not pounding out the chicken, but it's really tender.
Thank you, Chef.
Good job.
Did you add any cream or broth to your potatoes?
No, just butter.
Red potatoes can be a little bit on the dry side, and in general they're considered a waxy potato, so they're not always the best choice, but you actually executed this quite well.
I don't like Brussels sprouts, but I can tell you these are darn good Brussels sprouts. So whatever you did to them, keep doing it.
Thank you, Chef.
Samir, I was a little concerned when I watched you cook this dish. Partly because you fired your chicken so early. I noticed you dredged that and you cooked. That was the first thing that you actually had done. Is there any reason why you did that?
The way I would practice it is like do the chicken first because it says to heat it up again, like right before you plate it.
The seasoning in your pasta is really good. I'm getting a good amount of seasoning to your pasta.
I'm always concerned with thicker chicken breasts, just making sure the moisture's there, but overall, good job. The lamb chocolate, I get a burnt taste.
Mm-hmm. I think you had a great presentation on this dish. For me, the lamb lacked a little bit of flavor. It could definitely use more flavor. There was more flavor in your veggies underneath.
Definitely some salt on the protein before you put it on the grill, because once that sear's happened, salt's not going to attach itself. So maybe in the future, pre-season your meats, like at the beginning of your competition, and let them really get that flavor down into some of that meat before you cook it.
On your meat, you've got a pretty heavy fat cap here. Mm-hmm. So that being rendered down, get that down onto an extremely hot heat, get that cooked down.
All right, well, thank you guys so much for your dishes, and give us a little bit of time to deliberate and bring you back in.
The judges have been talking, and they have made a decision.
Yes, after the break, we're going to find out who the grand prize winner is.
Let's keep it here.
Welcome back, everybody. Are you ready to get your results?
Yes.
Were you more nervous cooking or more nervous now?
Definitely more nervous now.
I would suggest for you, definitely if you can try to work clean, I think it'll help you. You said your time management kind of got away from you. Mm-hmm. Maybe being organized on the table will keep your mind organized time-wise.
I think your concept was great. I loved the idea of your dish, but again, I think that your space may have gotten a little bit of the better of you. But again, I think your understanding of farm to fork is there, and it was a great concept.
Definitely on the farm to fork. Your plate with the vegetables, everything that you had, you were on point. I'm going to agree with Chef Chris, and I think from the most part, working with a clean space would definitely help you. We want to see you grow. Good job. Trevin, I think you should be excited that you completed the competition. You may have a job opportunity after this. We discussed that. So, and again, it's growing and learning. I think all of you did a great job, though. So, Simra, I think that you should exhibit just a little more confidence, and that will help you in the kitchen. You'll be able to relax a little more, add a little more flavor to your dishes. But all in all, I think you did a very good job, so you should be proud. Smile.
You're doing a great job. I loved the use of the flavors, the nutmeg, the sage gave a great aromatic to your dish, and I think we were all really impressed with that.
Chef Adrian, cooking is an art, and it's almost like watching you. You had like headphones on and you're just doing your music thing and doing what you do.
You worked calm, you worked collected, you worked clean. Really good job, very impressive to watch. And the plate looked good.
The presentation was on point. The only thing that I wished is that the mashed potatoes could have been a little more creamier. But all in all, very satisfying, very pleasant. The aroma was phenomenal. And you should be proud. You did a great job.
All right, Lori, the time we've all been waiting for. We get a chance to announce the winners. We're going to start with the third place finisher. You ready for this?
Yes.
Okay, here it is. Trevin from Kennedy High, finishing in third. A $3,000 scholarship and $150 from Macy's. Congratulations, Trevin.
Thank you.
And the grand prize winner.
Ooh.
Are you ready?
Oh, I am very ready.
The grand prize winner is Adrian.
Whoa!
Adrian, a grand prize winner, a $10,000 scholarship to the Art Institute of California-Sacramento, and $500 in Macy's goodies. All of the stuff in your kitchen. How excited are you?
Very excited.
Yeah, you could hang that in your kitchen. It's your trophy. It's your first place trophy, you know.
It's gonna go in my room, right above everything else.
Now, tell us about your dish real quick. Which one did you make again?
Chicken marsala with
Nice.
balsamic roasted or sautéed Brussels sprouts and a garlic mashed potato.
Talk about the experience really quickly. I know you were nervous. Tell us kind of what it was like preparing for this and being part of this challenge.
I definitely practiced a lot. I made the dish a couple times. I wanted to make sure everything was perfect up to my standards and my fullest ability. And I'm just very excited, and I thought it was a great experience.
That's great.
And your mom is crying right now.
There she is.
She's crying.
Yes, she's off
Come on
camera
in,
there.
Mom.
Come on
Let's
in. Mom
talk
can
for a
come in
quick
as well,
second.
too.
Yeah.
That's great. So you're going to be going to school here. That's going to be unbelievable. How do you feel about that?
I think it's amazing.
And how about this right here? You're going to be using that. That can come into use
All the time.
for a chef
Okay,
for sure.
Mom,
Definitely.
how proud are you of Adrian here?
I am extremely proud, very proud.
It was a lot of hard work. It was nerve-wracking watching him go through this, I'm
Yes,
sure. You got to
yes.
see the judges kind of behind the scenes
Yes.
and saw how this all came together.
Yes, it was an amazing experience for myself, and I know that it was an amazing experience for him. So yeah,
So at home, he does the cooking.
yes, pretty much.
And
Yeah,
he cooks for his siblings too?
yes, he does.
What a good brother.
Yes,
There you go.
I like that.
yes,
All right.
and he is extremely wonderful with his 7-year-old sister, who loves to cook with him as well. So
Good teacher already.
very.
I like it. Well, that was so much
That's so
fun.
good.
Congratulations to you. Mom, congratulations. Good
Thank
job
you.
as well.
There they go. Way to go, Adrian.
Such a fun show. Thanks to the judges that were here that helped us make this show happen. So much fun.
So much fun. Yeah, we'll see you for another Studio 40 Live, everybody. The champ right here. Give me that hand.